Mheshimiwa Ken, Bwana DCC, education directors that are here, our head teachers, and all our teachers and our students, na wasasi wote, hamchambo. Hamchambo Kibra. Asanteni sana. Today is a very important day in the calendar of Kibra Constituency. You are celebrating your 6th annual Education Day. Na vile mheshimiwa amesema, masomo ni kitu ya muhimu sana. We must always strive to take our children to school. The only way we can change our society is through education. The only way we can liberate our people is through education. The only way we shall close doors of our prisons is through education. There are countries that don't have any criminals in their country, they are closing their prisons. And by us investing in education, I think Mheshimiwa Ken has shown that CDF is a good fund, that CDF can transform lives, that CDF can bring development. And we are giving CDF a good name. There are people who have been very busy, they want to wind up CDF, they want to give CDF to the county government, they want to do ABCD. But as we are saying, let government do their part, let us complement what they are doing, or let them complement us. This kind of development, you have not seen it anywhere else. It is because somebody is thinking about the bright future of our children and also investing in our heritage. And that is a stage that you can never go wrong. Nobody has ever gone wrong with education. You invest in education, and then you are doing something very marvelous to your people. This young lady here who has just stood here right now, if it was not for education, she should not have gone to Ghana University. And many others we can talk about. Even Mheshimiwa Ken here, he went to school here. He went abroad to university. He's back, he's a member of parliament. That is the investment that we know is inherent and is very, very useful to us. As we celebrate the Education Day today, we must look what next, and we must always strive to improve. And for us to improve, we must create infrastructure. We must expand our facilities. We must invest more to increase enrollment of children to school. And when we expand the facilities, then we shall have more children. And also want to appeal to the government to give us more teachers, because our schools, we are lacking behind in that area. I think 2016 when the CS then Matiang'i, he asked us members of parliament to start new day schools. And he promised to give us infrastructure money. Some of us did that thing we did, started schools, but up to now, I've never seen anything come forth. I don't know whether the ministries are aware about that promise or they forgot about it. We need also the government to support us to finish the work that we have started. Because some of these schools, we don't want them to stall. We don't want even to overburden our primary schools. We want the secondary schools to have their own facilities. We want the secondary schools to be well equipped, and we want them to have the modern equipment that will enable teachers to perform and give education. And the level of education only depends on the facilities that are available to us. Therefore, I believe that spending time here today is not a waste of time. And I want to congratulate you, the parents, the teachers, the CDF committee, and the committee of this school for the work that you are doing here. And may you continue and improve the lives of these children. And we want to encourage each one of us, especially parents, when you are called to school by teachers to come and participate in an event like this, please don't shy away, come. And also you come and see the progress of your child. Na mtoto akikuja nyumbani jioni, take your time, go through the books. Has he been in school or has just been somewhere else? Because najua watoto pia wako clever sana. Anaweza kuja akwambia ametoka shule na kumbe ametoka shughuli zake tu mahali pengine. So you make sure you monitor the progress. What we are hearing here, those boys who are giving us B's and A's and all that, it is not just they just landed there. They worked hard, they worked smart, and that's why they have achieved this. And also want to appreciate people who are partnering with us to improve the quality of education. But as well, we also transit from the old curriculum to the new one. We must also be careful not to commit some mistakes that might compromise the quality of education. Those who are criticizing the system, give them a hearing. Let them tell us what is it that they want. Maybe they want us to improve certain sectors of that part of education so that we go into a better system from where we are coming from. We don't want to carry problems from the current curriculum to the next one. And that is a useful thing that we have to do. Listen more and then improve on what we are bringing. We know what we are bringing is a good system. But let us make sure it's a perfect system, not just good. Kwa hivyo kwa hayo mengi, Mheshimiwa, you have my support. I support the people of Kibra, and I want to be part of what you do here and what we do in Westlands, because we are doing the same things to improve the quality of life of our people. And one of the best things to do is to empower people to think and also do things for themselves. You know, when you are leading an informed society, when you are leading people who are enlightened, when you are leading people who are educated, you'll be very proud because they are people who will guide you how you are supposed to steer the ship to where they want to go. Because if you just sit around and you are the only pride person in that society, then you are failing in your leadership. But what we are doing here, we can see that Mheshimiwa Ken is not afraid of others rising up to come and be where he is. That is a leader that you need to invest more in him. Don't just waste time on him. Allow Mheshimiwa Ken awafanyie kazi, si ndio? Mkubali yeye aendeshe hii kazi ameanzisha. If tomorrow you remove Mheshimiwa Ken, you can be very sure some of these programs they have started here, they will stall or they will disappear. Si ndio? Because he is the vision carrier. He is the vision carrier. And once you allow him to implement his vision, then he will realize the dreams of the people of Kibra and the children of Kenya. And together we shall have a better society. Kwa hayo mengi, mimi nashukuru na nawapatia salamu za watu wa Westlands, na mimi on my own behalf tutakuwa tunarudi huku siku zingine tupike siasa, lakini leo ni siku ya nini? Ya masomo. Asanteni na mbarikiwe sana.